Keep me on your burner, baby. Keep me on the side. Keep me on your burner, baby. I'll keep you satisfied. I don't wanna be your main squeeze. You never gotta ask me please. We ain't joined at the hip, but I don't wanna quit. Oh, baby, come on. Keep me on your burner, baby. We'll go from Bonnie Raitt to Kings of Leon to Rick James to Michael Jackson to Prince to Otis Redding, and like that's the first 5 minutes. And then people are like,
my mind is constantly running. You know, I'm always trying to find something to make the people go, wow, I can't believe he sung this old song.
When I learned stuff, I learned by cassette. Yeah, so it was play, rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind, until you find it.
Sit in my room and sing all the time. Listen to cassette players, gospel singers, because my grade was very strict. And I would just mimic what I heard. And then, you know, I would open up my window and I would just sing my heart out crying. You know, sing. And then every time I go outside, I had a neighbor, Miss Hunter. She was like, I heard you, Hummingbird. Just now losing Brian Gray.
Yeah.
That it made me realize that, you know, like every show, you got to go out there and make it your last.
So I started an Unplugged series.
Oh, cool.
So Carissa helped co-host the Unplugged series.
I love that.
And we bring in different people. And from that show, people would meet each other. I'd bring 3 different people, and they just take turns like a songwriters in a round. And 3 people that never met each other. And a couple of them ended up making bands out of it and me. So again, everybody wins.
Cool little experiment.
That's JoJo. You know, he called him man music.
There's not really a blues or jazz spot per se. There's great bands like Star City Swag. My cousin Sean's a singer. There's no jazz spot. There's really no blues spot. But if you go to places, I think like Rockfish, they have a small stage. You will see some blues shows there. You'll see some jazz shows there. I think you can fit it in wherever you can, but there's no real blues shows unless a venue brings in an artist. So like they just brought in Eric Gales to 5 Points when I first met him, and
he's fantastic.
And I was blessed to open for him this year. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see him tomorrow night at the Harvester.
Nice.
But unless you bring in somebody like that, there's not a straight. The closest thing we had was Blue 5. My dad would play at some of these house parties or nip joints, and where they would sell liquor by the shot.
Oh,
so you might have a jug, but they sell it by the shot. There might be gambling going on over here. My dad would be in the front living room playing blues. There'd be horseshoe playing outside, and there'd be some other activities going on upstairs. He would play blues at these places, and eventually I did a little bit too. I was in True Guy, Virginia, and everything about it. My granddaddy used to wear flannel shirts and blue jean bib coveralls. If you go to the country anywhere in America, you'll probably see that. You'll see cornfields. You'll see red tractors like this photo right here. You'll see the guys in the bib overalls and the cap. And they used to have tobacco, real tobacco, in these little zip pouches that they would roll up and smoke. There's an album before that I did that nobody knows about.
All right.
And we recorded it in Hoppy Vaughn's basement, which is phenomenal. Hoppy played bass on all of my CDs, and he's done all my mixes. And they sound great. And I wanted harp, and I ran into Robbie and said, "Hey man, would you come do a little harp?" And you know, he calls in there, he's got his shirt up, button. Put your shirt up, you make me look bad. Right? But he's a phenomenal harp player. I think I originally met him at one of the Floyd Fest. I think his set was before our set. And at the time, I think he was with Morgan Wade at the time. But he came in, he did the harmonica set. To this day, I got it. It's one of my treasured albums that nobody knows about. I haven't put it out, and I'm going to just keep it in the vault.